Hello friends, Fujosevich here, back with another Hearthstone video. This time we're playing a little bit more of a fun deck in the Burgle style Rogue. As the season and expansion comes to an end, now the Mean Streets of Gadgetzan is being released, we know now on December 1st, only a few days away. Figured we might as well have some fun as the season comes to a close. Hammer of Twilight, that might be a card for us. And with the expansion coming up, I'm definitely looking forward the most to be playing some Dragon Priest. Definitely expect a lot of that to get posted. Another really cool control style deck. I think that's one of those decks where I might even... I know obviously we're limited to 30 cards, but if we were allowed to have 40 cards, I think that's one of the decks that I would put 40 cards in. Because there's so many cool dragons, and it kind of opens up... I feel like the strength of the deck opens up the ability to have other interesting priest cards like Cabal and things like that you can just kind of play. Oh wow. So if our opponent's playing a slower Shaman, we have a chance. Ooh, Hex is potentially very, very good for us. And so I definitely want to play the Dragon Priest as well as... Ooh, Jeweled Scarab. So maybe we are coming up against some sort of control Shaman. That could be interesting. Give us a chance at least. I don't know if it's good or bad to be honest, but we'll see. So yeah, Dragon Priest is the #1 deck I'm going to be playing, and then we're also going to be looking a lot at the Jade Golem Druid, because I think that's one of the Druid classes that has, or the Jade Golem classes that has the most interesting Jade Golem cards, at least for right now. And I think I looked at enough of the cards, and I think there's probably a way to keep the Arcane Giants in there, to kind of keep that theme with Druid going. Restore a minion to full health and give it taunt. Alright, I'm the Shaman now. Awesome. Oh, all we need is a nice Ethereal Peddler coming up and we're in business. Oh, that's unfortunate. That needs to get destroyed. Oh, what are we going to do about that? We are 1 mana away. Can we do it or no? No, we cannot. Are we stuck burgling? Wait, how many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This goes 8, 9, and then we draw a 10th next turn? They really... Hearthstone is telling me you need to play this Hammer of Twilight. So we need to dodge an Overload now, I think. And then we'll be kind of okay. And it's interesting, actually, because we have another 0 mana spell. Just go in face. This is bad news now, that's for sure. What would be the best card to draw for us? That was a mistake. Yeah, this is a lot of damage that we've taken now. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? Do we do a Crazy Edwin thing? I don't think so. We can't do a Crazy Edwin thing, unfortunately. We could just Hex. We can't take that out, though, if we Hex. We could Drake, backstab that down.
I wonder.
Not really that good. We could Tunnel Trog Lava Burst. That's 4 mana. Again, not the best. It does overload far enough, and then what are we don't have space to backstab anything. I think we need to stop as much damage as possible. I think getting rid of Unbound Elemental is the way to do it. Which means we have to Lava Burst. 2 mana left over is the question. Are we going to Hero Power? Yeah, I think we should. Okay. That stops a lot of the scary damage on board from our opponent. The issue is now we've kind of left ourselves very vulnerable next turn because we don't really have a lot of great plays at all. We'll be at 6 -2, so we'll be at 4 mana. That's not really great with our hand right now. There's a lot of low-costing cards in our deck. An interesting control Dragon Shaman. That's probably not going to work well for us. I wonder if we're supposed to just Hex this. It means he has a dragon in his hand. But then next turn I'll have more mana.
Here we go.
And I can throw out my Tunnel Trog now as well, which is fine. So if we draw a 0 mana spell, that could be good. These Burgles were definitely not great. These, yeah. If the game had gone slow enough, but obviously it couldn't go any slower than turn 4 and 5 for stuff to start happening. There we go. Now we got a chance. No lightning bolt. No lightning bolt, we're still actually, no lightning bolt, we're still taking a ton of damage. Okay, maybe we do something like that instead. We can Azure Drake Eviscerate now. If we had more health, we would just Hammer of Twilight into the Drake, but I don't think we have the health resources to do that sort of move. And now we'll see. Now the Shaman's going to have obviously a bunch of removal because our opponent hasn't really played that much removal yet. So we can expect it to be coming. We could also just play a small Van Cleef next turn for 8 mana, but I don't think I want to do that. I think we're going to need a big one. And we don't have many other big minions.
I wonder.
So I don't think we can really bait it out any other way. Which is unfortunate, but we'll survive. I do want to get these Hammer of Twilights going, if nothing else, just to try and get the Death Rattles out. Because getting some 4/2s is, for 5 mana is obviously not good, but we'll figure that out. It's interesting that that Hex might have actually slowed down a bit of his game plan. Yeah. If we low roll here, we're okay. Not okay, but at least we're in business. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oof, that's unfortunate as well. What could we possibly get with Auctioneer? Okay, I was about to do something before even thinking. I'm thinking we Auctioneer and then just eviscerate the 3/4. Because that's gonna... this will force removal. And I wonder if we Ancestral Healing. Yeah, sure. One more? Perfect. And so now in the event that this just gets removed this turn, even a Hex this turn isn't even that bad for me, because that's 3 mana guaranteed committed to board. Yeah, we have options now. We potentially could be in this game. I don't think we are if this is a really heavy control Shaman. I think they're going to basically have answers for everything we do, and we'll end up drawing ourselves into fatigue, but that's okay. As long as I don't make any silly plays along the way, I won't feel too bad. I always liked the way that Control Shaman played, but the way that the mid-range Shaman plays so efficiently, it is hard to play those other decks, but... And I'm not sure how the control... There we go, there's one Hex. I don't mind that at all. Taunt Totem. Perfect, perfect. I don't mind that either. 9 mana. Yeah, not the best. Oh, here we go. That's a decent top deck for us. That is a decent top deck for us. Now, obviously, we could just attack in, play Hammer of Twilight, and Dagger Mastery as well, but I don't like that idea. And now we have 9 damage on board, which is also pretty nice. And we also have Azure Drake Fan of Knives in the event that we get flooded ever again, which I don't think we will, but just good to know. And then we also have Auctioneer with a bunch of drawing. Attacking in here. Oh. Oh, Lightning Storm. That's unfortunate. We could potentially survive this, though. We have a coin. We have a coin, so we'll be able to draw our deck now. Do we just look for taunts?
I got the best deals anywhere.
Yeah, we look for taunts. Ooh, prep time. Obviously we can't do it this turn. Do we prep now? Yeah, I think we just prep and we'll see what we get. That's a really good one to have gotten. That saves us just a lot of bit. So now the question is, do we do this? Yeah, let's do this. He just played a Hex, so I think we're going to make a massive Edwin here. A Nubarak. Is a Nubarak good? Yeah, it is, because if we get Hexed now... Oh my goodness. Do we want to be crazy? Yeah, let's go crazy here.
Here we go.
Okay. I lost track. I wasn't going to burn my other prep here. Was it 10-10, 12-12? 16-16, that's not bad. That Edwin's okay, I guess. So there's a lot on board. That's basically Hex or Bust. And if it does get hexed, well then we got a nice big juicy Anubarak for the rest of the game, basically. Assuming we don't just fatigue ourselves, because we're way ahead now. Which is super cool for Miracle Rogue. And there was actually one healing card revealed, which I think it's a... Oh, sadness, sadness. We had to go for it though, right? Oh, Edwin, we hardly knew you. That's okay, we'll be able to punch through all of these now. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Opponent's running out of resources, we have our sap. I did say I wanted to play Anubarak, right? I never listened to my own self. That's fantastic. Give a friendly minion stealth into your next one. I don't even want my minions. I feel like I need to kill off my auctioneer right now. Because I don't want to be drawing any more cards. That's why I attacked in with that. I know we can get hit with some more sizable AoE. Yeah, I definitely should have played Anubarak. Oops! I think I was just too excited to get the Hammer of Twilight out because I just want to get rid of him. That was a mistake. I should have played Anubarak. Now that there's no hexes left. Hey, Bookworm. Draw a card. No thank you. Huckster, we have no direct damage, do we? We can do this and only draw one card, so that's good.
Here we go.
And I think we will do it this way, and then we'll just wait. Because I think we're just going to get hit with a big AoE now. And if that does happen, then I think we throw down N'Zoth. Which again, the fact that N'Zoth is here, we definitely should have gotten Anubarak out a little bit earlier, but that's okay. I think we can survive. As long as we don't get hit with some Deathwing or something silly like that. How are we getting through this? I think we might sap that, to be honest with you. Sap that one, kill... Oh, sap that, kill here. That's not the worst. Oh, or is it the worst if we just want to get our bigger stuff out? We'll prep. We'll prep the sap out and then play Anubarak.
Careful.
Do we want to take out both 4-2s? No, only one. And we'll leave ourselves at 1 health. I don't mind that at all. And we'll take a stealth until next turn. Whew. This game has been good. Why don't I play Rogue? Why aren't I playing this deck more often? This has been great. This has been, yeah, I see people playing Rogue sometimes online. I'm just like, I don't know how you do it, but maybe we'll see what else comes out for Mean Streets. But we're going Dragon Priest and we're going Jade Golem first. Is this lethal? I think this is lethal on board. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's alright. Oh wait, let's see. There have to be other ways to be able to do this, right? I attack in, then I just N'Zoth, right? And I'm fine. Right, like we're not gonna try and get cute here, are we? Like, we have a big enough board. We know we've got tons of minions. There's no more hexes. There could be elemental destruction, though, which I guess would kind of cost me the game. Although, N'Zoth is probably living past an elemental destruction. Alright, that's good enough for me. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that video. Going to be one of the last of the season, one of the last before Mean Streets of Gadgetstan. If you want to see my card pack opening, we're going to go somewhere between 60 and maybe 80. We'll see how much gold we end up with. And you want to see some of the early Mean Streets of Gadgetstan games that we're playing, feel free to like and subscribe to videos. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone, and I'll see you soon.